There is so much that we can learn from Jesus in the Bible about prayer, and it's definitely worth digging deep into it as we develop our own prayer life, feel comfortable and effective in our prayers. Now, previously I looked at Luke chapter 11, which Jesus does some teaching about prayer in response to the request of, Lord, teach us to pray. But we can also learn a lot from his example. And that's what I want to look at here in this video. So I'm adapting some of this from an article in purposefulfaith.com by Kelly Ballery. And Kelly kind of summed it up by saying that Jesus teaches us to pray unrestrained, unbelievable, and uncensored prayers. So let's look at some of those examples. First of all, Jesus put prayer and talking to God first in his day. Mark 1, verse 35, it says, before daybreak, Jesus got up and went out to pray. And then next, Jesus made sure that he could pray with no distractions, getting alone away from others. Luke 5:16, it says that Jesus often withdrew to the wilderness for prayer. Then third, we see that Jesus knew exactly who he was praying to. God the Father, the one who could answer the prayers and the one worthy of worship. In Matthew 6:9, he says, our Father in heaven, may your name be holy. And then in Matthew 26:39, we see that Jesus is asking for a big deliverance from God. He prayed, my Father, if it is possible, let this cup of suffering be taken away from me. And then right after that, we see a fifth point where Jesus was willing to ask, but totally trust God. Verse 42 says, if this cup cannot be taken away unless I drink it, your will be done. Some great examples from Jesus. Join me next time as we look for a few more.